Hello YouTubers, this is Nick and I'm doing the final summary of my 5-inch prop review. Spoiler alert, they're all great props. Put on a prop, go fly, go have fun. That's what the hobby is about. Now for the rest of you that want to learn a little bit about props, stick around. So why did I start these 5-inch prop reviews? Well, about a year ago I was fairly new to the hobby myself. I was online and I was doing some prop reviews or watching some prop reviews, and a whole lot of great pictures, cinematic video of the props themselves that looked like they were selling the prop. I was really getting annoyed by them flicking the prop. What I did find out later on that, yeah, that flicking the prop has a little bit to do with it as far as the durability, but I just got annoyed with it. So anyway, a year ago, I went out and I bought as many props as I could, and we're tested them out throughout the whole year. So what I did learn, two-bladed props. Two-bladed props are more for long range. They eat less of your battery, doesn't take as much to spin the prop, so you're going to get better, longer flight times. You're not going to have a whole lot of great control over your quad. It's meant to just go out and go and come back. 4-bladed props, 5-bladed props. There are some 5-bladed props out there, but the 4-bladed props are more for cinematic flights, taking pictures, putting on GoPros and what have you, and they eat up your battery. So less flight time, really great stable flight. The rest of us were freestyle pilots, racers. We're going to stick with the 3-bladed props. Okay, so the smaller the pitch, the less thrust you're going to have. You're going to have less grip in the air. So you really have to balance your props. So what's good for me is not going to be the same for you. What do I mean by that? Well, you don't have the same quad I do. So just because this prop might work for me, I like it, doesn't mean that's going to equate that you're going to like it. You don't have the same motors, the same KV, your battery, your quad itself, the frame, it all kind of S together as a whole. If you have a camera or not is all going to play into that. So I'm just going to go over some of the props that I liked, and we'll go from there. So let's start off with my most favorite prop. This is the Ethics S4. It's a 5x3x7x3 prop, the lemon light prop. It was absolutely great. I loved it. And then I went from there to the Ethics P3. It's a 5.1x3x3 prop. Unfortunately, somewhere in between there, I had broken my GoPro and wasn't able to, so I didn't fly it with the camera on there. So I don't know how well it's going to handle with the camera on it. But overall, I love the way it handled in the air. The iFlight Nazgul 5140. It was a great prop. Loved it. Loved the way it handled. Unfortunately, it's a 4-gram prop, but that's okay. It flew well. I liked it. And my second favorite prop is a Nepal N1. It's a 5143 prop by Dow Prop, Foxeer. Nazgul, I keep want to say Nazgul. It's a Nepal N1. It's another great prop. Loved it. Handled great with the camera on it because it's got a 43 pitch. It was great. I don't have the other prop. I don't know what I did with the bag when I started recording this, but the Dow Prop F5, the folding prop, was great. Highly recommend for racers, not so much, well, it was not so much for me. I'm not going to sit and replace a blade. I don't think it's feasible. I don't think anybody's going to do it. But the prop itself, it flew great, super durable, highly recommend it. is just not for me because I don't feel like putting all that shit together and going out and fly. I'd rather get some of the other props where I just pull it out of the bag, put it on my quad. But that's the summary of my prop review. Thanks for watching.